And welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. I am your host, Trey the Barber.
And it's your other host, Dice the Barber.
The Eagles are going to win today. Fuck the Bears, nigga. That's it.
Okay, wait a minute. Before we even get into any of that, wait. Time out. Because before we get into any of that, today in the building, we got my man, social media sensation. He's everything. He's an actor. Nigga. He's a writer. He's a producer. My man, Carey Boy, man. What's up, bro?
Hey, man, what's going on? Y'all, that was the best. I felt like LeBron coming out to the court.
Hey, that's how we made it.
Barbershop Talk like this.
I'm like, yes.
He said, I'm the GOAT,
man.
I'm the GOAT.
The man with the plan. What's going on?
What's good with it, man? These niggas up here arguing early this morning about Bears and Eagles,
nigga.
Ain't neither one of them going to the Super Bowl.
Carey, you a barbershop vet. You know what goes on in the barbershop. Man. You know how this nigga be by this chief. So don't let this nigga try to talk shit today. Because
I mean, as long as he cutting my hair,
they gonna do what they always.
He gonna be listen. After next week, he gonna be a little bit upset with them haircuts. So y'all niggas like, I got my haircut today.
After today, this nigga Kush is gonna be a little bit upset.
Nah.
Are you a football fan?
Nah,
man. I'm a football fan, but I ain't deep in it. So
okay,
you from Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anything, he a Lions fan, so I understand why he's not.
Not no more.
See, when I was born,
not no more. When they had Megatron, yeah.
Okay,
cool.
okay.
Well,
what you want? You want some Ciroc or you want?
Well, yeah, what you want? Ciroc?
This shit is
you want
good.
Ciroc dark
like
or nigga? I never had that. I'm gonna take it.
Oh yeah,
all right. So, okay, couple things first. We always start our show off by saying thank you to the Lord for waking us up this morning, allowing everybody to make it through their week. As a matter of fact, this has been a new year, so thank you for
New Year.
Yeah, for each and every last one of us making it to this year, man. So we pray to God that let every last one of us have a successful year this year. So
that's right.
Amen to that.
I already put my prayer to it.
Yeah.
Secondly, we always start our show off with the shot.
Bang.
Salud.
Salud.
We used to tap it.
I don't tap.
Yeah. Yes, you do, nigga. We brothers. We brothers. At the end of this, we still brothers.
Yeah, all my niggas back home hit me up.
Oh, I'm loose.
Talking about. I mean, we need the Bears to beat Minnesota so we can make it into it. I'm like, nigga, why? Why the fuck do y'all come get y'all ass beat? You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that.
I like how that sounds. That's really, really nice. I like how you articulated all of that shit.
Everybody like, how the hell is you
3-0 rolling into the playoffs and we playing with the Super Bowl MVP with house money, my nigga.
9-10.
I don't give a fuck, my
won
nigga.
Our last 9
you only funky as your last cut, my nigga. You only funky as your last cut, nigga. This nigga fresh off a Super Bowl MVP, my nigga.
Funky, so that shit is sharp.
Okay, our whole podcast ain't about to be about the Bears and the Eagles. You know
right now, y'all sound like my uncle house.
It's playoff time. It's playoff time.
It's been a whole lot of shit popping off. Did anybody see the R. Kelly?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of shit that we already know.
Yeah,
but we gotta go back into it.
I ain't know a lot of that.
I didn't see
what
it
you didn't know?
myself.
What you didn't know?
What number you
got
to?
Girls hostage. I didn't know that.
He got girls
hostage.
But
High school girls.
Yeah,
but they want to be hostage though, right?
No,
I don't think any. I think
be on the show if they would.
I think the term hostage somehow has in there being held without.
But the parents are saying that they wanted.
The parents let it happen.
The parents are saying that they're hostage, but they actually want to be there. You know,
probably at the time. Because they were kids.
they don't know no better.
They were kids.
This ain't even a funny subject matter, to be honest.
But we got to talk about it.
We got to talk about it. Here's the thing, man. R. Kelly has... everybody saw the tape 15, 20 years ago, or however long it was. But it's like they still accepted the music. We all still bounced it, and they sang.
Yeah, right. You know they play them songs at weddings. They play them songs at funerals.
Step in the name of love. Yeah, you was grooving to that shit. It don't matter.
But they played it at cookouts.
Yeah, you hear it at a cookout, you get the grooving. But
he was stepping in
drunk, playing this shit.
Stepping in the way of
my neighbor plays R. Kelly. He was in the group with Public Announcement.
That nigga was still in love.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Fuck stepping in the name of love. He was stepping in the way of love.
Hey, look, I heard, what they do off camera is their business, but what they do for us, we adored it. But it's still a lot about the characters that make us judge them.
I agree with that shit. If your ass don't agree, on
It's
my
like I like your
political-
talent, but you as a person, you
You as a person fuck with little girls, though, dog. You got daughters.
Here's
man.
the thing, but niggas been knowing that shit since like 99.
And we was wrong then for listening after that shit. If we knew then,
But now
we
when you
should've made-
watch this, you see how dirty he
Yo,
is.
nigga,
didn't
like-
he smash
But y'all
Aaliyah
hear the thing,
and her
They
mom?
got her pregnant. I don't know about her mom.
Hey, look,
no,
hey, look,
I don't know about her mom.
I don't
He
know.
smashed the mom.
I don't know
too.
about the mom.
I don't know if you watch.
did.
I don't know about the mom.
sorry,
Dice putting extra
I didn't
seasoning
hear
salt on
Right,
that. Nigga.
I didn't watch all the episodes
Listen,
yet.
I googled it, bro.
He fucked the mama.
I googled it. I
Fuck couple
googled it.
cousins.
But here's what I'm gonna say.
No, what I heard is he fucked these kids and went to their parents like, yeah, you know,
Like, we
be all
cool.
buddy
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
But here's the thing. And when you said something, a lot of people have been saying this, I didn't know all that. Motherfucker, there was a sex tape out with this little girl. Nigga,
This
you
nigga
saw
pissed on
everything.
her.
But look,
Like
but
that,
look,
how
that
much
is,
worse can
listen,
it get?
that, I mean, honestly, Kush, that's the most impressive thing I have ever seen. That nigga must have drank a case of 8 balls because that nigga pissed for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Like nonstop, nigga. I was like, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? When is this nigga gonna stop
Stop
pissing?
pissing.
Nigga, she was-
And you know what? I've never seen that video.
What, nigga?
Yeah.
I've never seen that video.
I was
I mean, 'cause
forced
you-
into
you was
that
probably
video,
young back
dog.
then.
No, I'm not even saying I've never seen it. I don't think I,
tried
wanted
to avoid it.
Oh.
I tried.
Nobody, listen.
Nobody
it was like,
wanted
it's like
to
you
see it,
wanted
but
to,
I
like,
wanted
it
to
was-
see
I didn't
it.
want
It's
to.
like
No matter how many people saw it, I never saw it.
I didn't want to.
I didn't want to, but I wanted
didn't
to.
want to. Yeah, it was like
I saw
it was like one of those things, it was
Kanye
like-
and Kim more than that. Like
because it was like
Kanye
I'm
and
not,
Kim
I'm
was
not,
like porn.
I'm about to say
But see,
there's
it was
Kanye
like
and
you-
Kim
you
porn,
didn't-
is it? Damn. I didn't.
I mean, not Kanye, Ray J.
Oh, Ray
Oh,
J.
okay,
Yo,
okay,
yeah,
Ray
yeah,
J.
yeah.
but like
Yeah,
back
that is
then,
porn.
it wasn't.
That was
it
only-
was-
and
That
was
is
only like
porn. That's
30
not like porn. That
Yeah, that
is
was-
porn.
Yeah, that was only 30
like
seconds.
you wasn't watching this for the porn. You was more watching it like I
Is this
gotta
nigga
see
really
if this.
Nah,
I gotta see
nah, I
if
was
this
watching
is
it for
really
the porn.
R. Kelly.
And the bitch
No,
had-
I'm talking about this.
The Kim K part.
And she
yes,
had her,
for
she
sure.
had her mouth open like she was, you know.
I don't remember. See,
pissing
I
in
don't-
the mouth.
I don't even.
Man, but I'm just saying.
Everybody was saying that
I
it
had to
wasn't
watch
him.
it
Well, he
just-
was saying that it wasn't him. Like you never
that
had
was
a
him.
clear
Nigga,
view.
that was him.
Yes,
I mean,
you
I
did.
know it was
Shit.
him.
Yes,
I
you
mean,
did.
everybody knows.
Yes, you
him.
did.
But
That
you
was
never
him.
actually really had a
Who,
clear
R.
view.
Kelly?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
you know
had
it
a
was
very-
him.
Yeah, that was him.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
That nigga could have wore a mask in that shit. You know it was him, nigga. That was
But
him.
I mean, so
I
I
ain't see
mean,
Would you pee on a girl?
No.
no,
No.
Any girl.
No.
I ain't know.
I know a nigga that did.
Girls
though.
pee on you.
But there's
No, they don't.
when they
No,
squirt
don't.
when they squirting. and
No, they
shit,
don't. I move.
they
That's
might-
pee.
they might
I
squirt
move.
on you.
It is pee.
That nigga
That's
said
pee.
That is pee.
If they ever said it was squirt, they lied.
They lied.
Nah, you know.
He-
There's
Nah.
a way to get a
Because-
girl to pee.
No.
There's
Because
methods to get
you
a
have
woman
you
to
have
pee,
you have
yeah.
shorties that squirt and that shit is like a
He's
fountain.
saying
But
that
then
'cause
you
he got
have
peed on.
shorties that squirt and it's like more creamy. So it can't.
So
be
you let
pee.
an arc. You
That's
let 'em R.
called. That's
Kelly you?
called.
Out of having great sex, if they just so happen to not be able to control the dick and they gotta let that shit out, yeah, bitch, I'm doing my job. Yeah, squirt on me.
I don't know.
silence.
Yo, fuck that.
If she
I'm
do it,
doing-
she do it.
If I'm doing my
If she
thing,
do it, she do it. But some guys just lay there and take it. I'm not doing.
oh
it.
no, I'm not opening up the mouth and like, I mean, he's squirting in my fucking mouth.
Yeah, you
Hell
are.
no.
So,
Nigga,
so
no,
wait a minute,
I'm
time
not.
out, time out. So
You
if
got a
eating her
smile on your
pussy,
face right
so,
now.
So if you eating her out and
You're
she
doing your
starts
job,
squirting,
and you're
you
doing
ain't-
your job.
No. I'm gonna move to the left or the right. I'm gonna let that shit.
You gonna dodge?
No,
I'm
No,
dodging.
you ain't.
You know.
Nigga, I'm dodging.
You ain't gonna know
Because
till the
once she
first
squirts,
squirt
she
hits you in
How
the
you, gonna
face.
tell, how you gonna tell me what the fuck I'm doing?
Because
I'm
it's already
just saying,
listen,
you already done
because if you
established that.
dodge, that means it's already squirted you in the face.
Okay, I can't help that.
So
You know
you
what I
might
mean?
as well
But
stay there.
I'm
It's
a
already done
move.
happened.
But I'm a move. I'm not just gonna sit there and take it like water coming in my face. No, I'm not doing that.
Nigga, is that how you eat pussy?
No, that's how he
Yeah,
takes the splash. He telling you how he takes the splash. That's how you know. Ah, shit.
Anyway,
Anyway,
There's a lady in the room. Y'all please relax.
Hey, she all right. She probably be squirting
whoa.
in niggas' faces.
yeah.
You done made it awkward to turn around and look at her now. Like, I can't even say I'm sorry.
I mean,
God
listen. You know what
damn.
I mean?
Hey, look,
sorry.
he
I
did
didn't-
not mean
He
what he
did not
said.
mean what he said, dog.
He did not mean it.
That's what happens when two
We
many
are
of these
gonna
happen
turn
before the
it
show.
down a little bit.
Shit, he said we could talk about anything, Dice, but god damn.
I mean, listen. I didn't know it was going to come.
We must warn you during the
no
podcast.
pun intended.
Dice
I ain't
has
know it
been
was gonna
known
come.
to turn into the
I
incredible.
said I ain't know it was
Dice.
going to come.
Yeah. Hey man,
There you go with them double
ask before you speak.
There you go with them double entendre jokes.
There you
I didn't
go.
know it was gonna come.
There
I
you
got
go.
you, Dice.
No pun intended.
We about to have a McDonald's incident up in this motherfucker. That's what it sounds like. We about to have a McDonald's incident up in this motherfucker.
I'm gonna let her punch him in
Did
the
you
face
see-
like that. Like they let her punch that nigga in the face. I'm gonna let her punch him in the face.
Oh shit.
And then Dice go get fired.
She got hands too.
Oh shit! She take him.
She got hands, too.
Muay
She's
Thai.
small,
What's
she
it
got
called?
hands.
Muay Thai or something.
I didn't even see the video. I heard a lot about it though.
I did. So look,
Man, he
so
grabbed
look,
the shit out of her.
Yeah, man.
So somebody,
I don't know what the
Carey
fuck
Boy,
happened.
He, like you ever been snatched up by your dad?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of
That's
them
how he
snatches.
I ain't
snatched
grow
her.
with my
He was
dad,
like,
so I never got.
So what happened? So was dude? He was a customer.
Yeah.
They said he was trying to ask for a straw or something. She was
Yeah.
like, she said something, and then he just grabbed her. Like he grabbed her, like
He
she
grabbed her by
backed
the
up
neck,
and started decking
She
that
leaned
nigga.
back, nigga, and just started hitting that nigga with hella rights. That nigga
Like this wasn't no girl punch. She
Nah. Yeah. She know the fuck.
Like she was like, bitch.
Straight rights to this nigga face. And they came, they was trying to hold the nigga back.
But y'all
they-
know,
yeah.
but y'all know she was a boxer, right?
Is that what it was?
That's what somebody
She
told
looked
me.
like she knew how to throw a punch.
Yeah,
know how
she
to throw
was
a punch.
throwing them.
Yo, that
so-
nigga.
And he was taking it. He
Yeah,
was
that nigga-
still holding on to her. He was like,
because he couldn't believe it. That nigga, he done gripped up the wrong motherfucker. Like,
and then he was like, fire her, and she got
That's
fired.
messed up. I think it's really
They
messed
fired
up.
her?
They fired her
That's
for him
what's
gripping
messed
her up?
That's what I think is messed
They
up.
fired
in
her.
that
Oh
situation.
shit, that's damn.
That's fucked up.
But
in that.
is
the
fucked up.
shade room just posted that saying
Oh,
that.
she got a
Hey,
lawsuit
listen,
coming.
but
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, she about to be
No,
paid anyway. Even more.
they just posted her saying that she's suing them. So
Oh, yeah.
She goddamn right.
And she
I-
lost
the
get
video is everywhere. I should win.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
real
bitch.
shit, like if I'm at work, I get attacked, and you telling me I
I can't defend myself?
Nah.
Fuck that.
Not at
And
McDonald's.
this nigga that fired me didn't come out and help me, nigga. Fuck that.
Nobody helped
Ain't
her.
nobody. I mean,
Nobody
we're
helped
The
supposed to be a
employees-
team.
The employees
We
was
supposed to be a
pulling-
team. We
they
should
was
have rolled
pulling
this
her
nigga
like
out.
she was wrong.
Yeah, they was kind of like chill.
If that was me, I already said it. I said if that was me watching that, I'd have punched him.
Yeah, I'd have punched dude.
I bet you all the other employees was probably scared of her after that shit. That's why they fired her. They was
Nah,
like,
they
listen.
wasn't scared of her. They was scared of him.
I'd start knocking everybody out after that. Oh, you bitch ass niggas, y'all want to fire
Oh,
me?
y'all wanna fire me, bitch?
I'm gonna give y'all a reason to fire me. Everybody
give me my check.
gonna be that bitch laid
I
out.
know good and well, based on the way she threw that right hand, they fired her on the phone when she got home. They did not fire her right there. They told
on her
her
day off.
Like,
she
go
could
home, you know, take
go
a breather,
home, yeah,
and you
come
fired.
back tomorrow. And she got a text later on that day like,
Matter
you've
of
been
fact, don't
removed
come
from the
tomorrow.
Where did this happen at? Anybody know?
What state?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know.
We can
either.
Google it.
We
Though.
can
That's
Google
what
that,
Google's
bitch. Go ahead, Google
Where
that
is it, girl?
motherfucker.
What state?
Google tell you everything nowadays.
Google is, hey.
Google, how can I keep my girl?
Nigga, stop being a
Let her,
ass nigga.
let her squirt in
Let
your
her
face.
squirt. Let her
And in the future, you just gonna ask Google on your phone, and it's gonna appear like Siri.
Have y'all watched that Black Mirror shit on Netflix?
Oh Lord,
The movie.
No, not
watched
that one.
the movie.
Just like
That shit was
the
crazy.
series, like the series.
You hold on. The movie though. Have you watched
the movie was crazy.
So
I
you
didn't
went.
get- I didn't-
Did you make it all the way through with the because you
I was doing all the wrong shit.
Me too.
in
I was.
Florida.
It kept starting me over. The one little Asian whatever dude who was the game maker. He was like, should have did something, and I was like, oh shit, here I go, starting all over, right back in the morning.
I made dude kill himself. I was-
Yeah. I made him kill his dad, nigga. I was like, hit that nigga with the ashtray, nigga. Bong. He fucked him up.
I'm gonna tell you this. I started watching.
and then I cut him to pieces.
Yeah. I cut him up
See, I
and I
ain't even got
buried
all
him.
that.
No, I mean, I chopped him up.
Okay.
I chopped him up, and then it went back, and then I buried the nigga. You know what I mean? I was like, shit.
Hey, look,
I should have buried him instead of chopping him
on
up.
Black Mirror, it's a movie where they
It's
make it
interactive.
seem like
It's interactive. You
Yeah.
can choose like you
choose
your
his
own
path.
ending book.
Oh, did you do that thing where he was talking to the computer? He was like, "If I'm being controlled, tell me who you are." And then it said Netflix,
or the other thing.
So we put Netflix, and he was like,
What's Netflix?
it started coming up on the screen. He was like, "This is Netflix, an entertainment system." Or some shit.
Yeah. Started telling him
And
what
he
it was. He was like,
"I'm being controlled by Netflix."
See,
yo. Then he went and talked to somebody. He was like, I don't know. I'm being controlled by somebody called Netflix. It's from the future.
Yeah. When does it take place?
Back in the day, it's like in the 80s or some shit.
Bro,
Nigga.
I gotta finish this shit. I'm gonna tell you, I tried to watch that shit on New Year's Day. I was still half-ass hungover.
Yo.
Nigga,
Nah,
and
you gotta be up.
I'm gonna tell you this. I got to the beginning. Listen, I got to the beginning. I got to the beginning. Literally, I got to the beginning part. I think I went to the office. The nigga offered me to work to make the game there. I was like, yeah. And then the shit was like,
supposed to.
Yeah, the game didn't work, so I had to start all over. I said, I'm definitely not in the mood for this right now.
I'm too high for this shit.
I'm way too fucked up for this shit. I'm like, nigga, I thought I could just keep going, nigga. Nah, every time I starting over, no.
All the way through.
Yeah. You got. I mean, you be up there thinking, and it goes so quick. It's like breaking down. It's like this. Like, damn. What do I pick? What do I pick?
They shouldn't have made it. I was thinking about doing a video.
It was dope though. It was dope though. You should. You definitely should. You definitely should.
Like, should I fuck this girl?
Then it go, yo, that'd be a great YouTube video. I want to be a part of that shit, nigga. I mean, I want to be a part of that shit.
Should I wear a condom?
Write me in. Should I wear a condom? No.
And then when they pick no, they be like, when they pick no,
9 months
like,
later.
really?
No. 9 months later, you see a baby coming, then it start all over. Like, oh yeah, I'm using that condom.
Hilarious.
If they make the wrong choice, then you be like, really? You gonna pick that? I'm not doing that. Because in the movie, you know, when we pick the wrong thing, they start controlling themselves. They're like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Yo. Like when they did this thing, they had to do this shit over and over, probably about like 50 different ways to interact with this motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes in like all these different directions. I watched it and I did it 2 times. I watched this shit 2 times and went 2 different directions. And it still said on Netflix that I had about 2 hours left to watch. Dude, so like it's so many different ways that it could go.
I know somebody go through it and pick every
one of my clients.
Pick another direction. It's another story.
Yes, it's a whole different story.
One of my clients.
I made the nigga jump off the balcony. Yeah. You saw that nigga splatter like blah. I was like,
showed him go all the way until he splat.
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
He looked like a bug.
His girlfriend didn't know where the fuck he was. I was like, yo, this shit crazy.
And one of my clients said he did every choice or every ending you can possibly do. Say it took him like 4 hours.
I want to be on that.
I'm not on there 4 hours. I did it. I was on there for about an hour and a half.
I'm not on there.
I was on there for about an hour and a half
because that shit get deep, and I'm like, all right, I don't want to see no more people getting cut and all that.
Yo, it get crazy, nigga.
Like that shit. So that shit gory. Like
I'm trying. Yo,
when he popped his dad with that shit
with the ashtray, the gas.
I knew that.
You saw the gas on his head, yo. I was like,
nigga, I knew that cigarette burning in that ashtray that morning.
It had something to do with something.
They kept showing different things.
He was tired of that nigga smoking. He was like, well, no, you want to keep smoking this shit? Bang, nigga. Take this shit to the dome piece.
Hey, I gotta go watch this shit.
Yo, this shit is funny as shit. It's funny.
This shit the way y'all describing it.
That's not, I mean, that's not much of,
I do. I'm gonna have to go
that's not much of a trend like Bird Box.
Oh, yeah. Everybody doing a Bird Box challenge. I did a Bird Box challenge.
There's no challenge.
But you know what? You need to do a Black Mirror challenge. And then that'll probably start a trend.
What exactly is the Bird Box challenge? I don't get it.
Did you see Bird Box?
Nah, man, I ain't watched that.
Well, you're not going to get it.
I understand the premise of the thing is some smoke running around, and if you cover your eyes,
some smoke,
nigga, you don't know.
You gotta
cut it out.
The movie.
Cut it out.
You get possessed.
So what you think about the Bird Box movie, Carey?
It's just like The Quiet Place.
It's a little different.
Well, it's different because
stole the
you can't
same concept, but had a terrible ending.
It's not over. Because see, here's
there's a sequel.
Here's the thing. You know this movie is based off a book, right?
Yeah.
It's a series of books. They have 3 parts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just the beginning.
Everybody want to know where Machine Gun Kelly and the girl went after they got done fucking. You know what I'm saying? Now, so supposedly
it didn't even get to a whole thing even explaining to you
why those people,
what it is.
Yeah, exactly. So supposedly,
which is why the first one did trash.
Listen, so supposedly
it ain't trash. It good.
Look.
No, it's a good movie. But the ending is trash, and
I mean, because it's a sequel. Because it's a sequel. That's why. I mean, they're gonna have you come. And supposedly,
you know why Marvel's so great. Why? Because they tell you it's the next movie,
and they
at the end,
some shit
at the end of the credits
for the next movie.
But I mean,
when I
the thing is, I mean, that's Marvel. But that's Marvel, and this is Netflix.
If every movie,
the money difference is.
If every movie was like that, they would be just as successful as Marvel.
But see, I like when movies go off. You're like, damn, they probably gonna have a part 2.
But you know how great it is to sit after the credits and find out some more.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man, nigga.
You know what I just saw?
It's like, another 2. I can't wait to see that.
Marvel.
Yo, but supposedly, all right. So supposedly in Bird Box is that the people who they're supposed to be making it seem like the people who was like mentally crazy believed that there was like something there. So that's why they was able to like run around and you saw those people driving and stuff like that. They believed in this thing. And the people who didn't believe in it, like the same people, and when they looked at it, it made them see like people that was dying and stuff like no, that's what they're saying.
That's what they saying.
But those people killed themselves.
Those people killed themselves because they wasn't insane. So the crazy people believed believed in this fucking.
So everybody who was outside telling you to take your shit off was insane.
The people that was outside that was trying to get in, they
was all crazy.
Like the dude that was in the house.
Right.
Like the dude that was in the house that had everybody killed.
See, I think the dude from the house.
Remember, no, he came from a mental hospital.
I think he came from a mental hospital.
He did. So he was mental.
He told him, because he told him like there's a group they escaped from the mental hospital.
Exactly.
So I think he just made up either that or
no. I'm telling you.
Either that. Listen, or when they made him look.
Yeah.
He realized at that point in time, like he didn't die, he didn't trip out like the rest of everybody else, and realized, nigga, I'm crazy like these motherfuckers.
Exactly,
because he did have a story where he was with his colleagues and this, that, and the other.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying? Then they forced our eyes because he said they forced our eyes open. Yeah, and then he said, "Well, what did you do?" He said, "Well, Carl knocked the gun away, and I managed to run away."
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The mental motherfuckers is the ones who the ghost or whoever the spirit is. They're using them.
Well, my man's got to watch it.
I do got to watch it because I don't know none of this shit.
Yeah,
I do know my little cousin over the Christmas break. I was in Atlanta and I got a 6-year-old cousin named Zakari. And this nigga came to the top of the steps and looked down the steps in broad daylight and said he seen a ghost in the hallway because he was watching Bird Box with his mom the night before. And this nigga would not walk down the same steps he been walking down for the last 6 years, the entire Christmas break. The next morning, the nigga was eating breakfast. I gave this nigga some cinnamon toast crunch. This nigga sitting in the kitchen. I walked out of the room. I had do running behind me. This nigga said it was smoke coming up in the corner. This nigga said it was smoke coming up in the corner.
The Bird Box.
Nigga, this nigga was so shook the whole Christmas break.
It's just so funny how reactions used to make me feel like at the movies. Like when I seen snakes on the plane, I swear I never wanted to get on a plane again.
Really? I laughed my ass off.
Yo, tell me Samuel Jackson, the most. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
I'm
tired of all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Hey, yo, I literally this morning I watched the YouTube and we go here. Look, I'm gonna show you real quick. The last thing that I looked at, what was this?
Plane.
All the time Samuel Jackson has said, motherfucker. Yeah. Nigga, it's 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Samuel Jackson
they got another one on Will Smith.
Motherfucker. Nigga.
They got one on Will Smith saying damn or some shit.
Okay, I'm about to say he don't say motherfucker.
No.
Yo, every fucking movie. Listen, if motherfucker isn't in the movie for Samuel Jackson, he's not doing that shit. He's not doing. He like, can I say motherfucker?
Like 50 of them.
Can I say motherfucker? Hey, listen. Him saying motherfucker,
he don't say motherfucker in Marvel.
It's like me saying nah mean.
He don't say motherfucker in Marvel.
If he was about to,
he do.
Before he faded out. He was like mother, and it faded him out.
Nah, I gotta see that.
Yeah, it did. Yo, I was looking for it.
And he said
mother, and it faded him out.
Nah. See that's I gotta see that.
Nigga, yes.
I remember watching it.
Yeah,
I remember watching that.
I just
but
watched
I don't remember him saying that
because they got Avengers on Netflix now.
Fucker didn't come out. On set, he said fucker.
Yeah, he said it.
They edited it out. That's what happened.
Hey, you know what movie I did see this weekend? Oh, that was pretty good.
What'd you see?
The Escape Room.
I heard that shit was whack as shit.
I heard it was trash.
I heard it was whack as shit.
Well, Trey, seems like your movie.
I think you're like the 10%.
Yeah, your movie
yes.
critiquing.
Well, I guess, here's the thing. I've been to 2 escape rooms. So maybe that's kind of why.
So if you've done an escape room, you would actually understand it more.
Yeah, probably so.
So I might like it because we did the escape room. Yeah. For
So
Halloween.
it was like I thought it was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody pay attention to the podcast
go look at that shit.
Pay attention to
Samuel
the
L.
podcast.
Jackson saying motherfucker at the end of the Avengers.
Anyway. You see it?
I'll watch it later.
Okay. So anyway, I do want to get into talking about your short, The Worst Way. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, one thing, it's a chick flick. It's gonna relate a lot to the ladies because it's about a nigga cheating.
So you telling them niggas?
Pretty
You
much.
Steve Harvey in the game,
Snitch ass motherfucker.
Well, it's really my
say
my
that
life.
nigga government name again, man. Say that nigga, say his whole government name.
No, don't do that.
No,
Fucking it up for the
Don't do that.
his name is motherfucker.
I'm not fucking it up for nobody.
Motherfucker.
Niggas fuck it up for themselves.
Uh-oh.
You right.
See,
You right.
I'm
You right.
telling-
You right. You right.
See, listen, hold on.
Get into it.
This is what I understand.
What you don't understand?
Niggas do fuck it up for themselves and they
Niggas
don't
fuck
want
it
to
up for
admit it.
theyself.
They don't want to admit it.
Niggas who
and
don't
then they
step
be like,
up to the plate.
this bitch is crazy.
Nigga.
When you be honest with your girl,
You made her
do you
crazy.
know how much easier it is?
Yo, my pops told me that shit so long ago. He said, you wanna know what? If you be straight up with them, only thing they could do is accept it or don't. And the thing is, if they do, then you ain't got nothing to explain to them. If they don't, then they gonna fucking leave.
Funny
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? You know what I mean? Be straight up with them.
Here's what they don't tell you.
Don't.
After you've been
Some
married
girls
for a
don't
long
leave.
time, you can tell them the truth and they still call you a motherfucking lie.
Yeah. That's the married life. We don't know nothing about that.
Hey,
That's
Damn.
single life too, nigga. Don't act.
Well,
I mean, no.
Nah, that ain't single life.
No,
That's
but
single
the
life
thing
too,
is,
nigga.
because
I've
when you
learned.
single, you don't have to put up with it.
Yeah, and the thing is, I've learned. I learned from my dad. He said, just tell the truth.
He was wrong.
No, he's not, because they have options now.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
Truth
What-
works,
not
but I'm
wrong.
saying
What makes them crazy? What makes them crazy is when you lie and they don't have options, and then that's when they try to come back. But if you tell them straight up, you know what I mean, what the deal is, and if they accept that, they cannot come back.
You
know
can
what I
be
mean?
like, I
That's
just
the
want
truth.
to
Yeah,
fuck.
it
And
is.
they'll be like, all right.
I
They'll
just
probably
wanna
even fuck
too.
you and leave themselves.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you like this. See,
Tell
I'm
the truth.
married. I'm married, so I don't partake in none of the extracurricular activities.
Just to let you know, wife.
But however, when I was single, you know what I'm saying, I did live by the rule. Tell the truth, give them options because when
It took a long time for me to do that.
Y'all
I was
bring that.
alive.
Y'all don't bring that in marriage.
I was
I
alive.
know.
Y'all don't bring that in marriage.
What, truth? Yeah, but I don't
Right.
cheat. So you know what I'm saying. But
Trey's a good dude. I will say it,
I'm
man.
saying before, like when I had multiple women, I always believed in telling the truth. So if a woman asked me, "Yo, where you at?" If you really want to know, I'm with this other chick. You know what I'm saying? So
No, that's how honest you have to
the
be.
brutal
Yeah.
honesty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they respect it because
But the worst thing is when you do be that honest, some girls like it even more.
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. You know,
Because you know why? You know why? Because they're not used to that. Because
Exactly.
most
They
niggas
don't know
lie.
how to react to that.
Most
Like,
niggas
oh,
lie.
Yeah,
you
they-
a real nigga.
Yeah. They don't know how to respond to that shit, and a lot of people should do that a little bit more. If you're a young listener and y'all going through some shit, yo, just be honest. I mean, you give options. Like it's too much. It's
definitely give
7.4 billion people in this world. You know what I'm saying? It's too much pussy
Damn, how
out
you
there,
know that?
and I mean, it's too many people. It's too much
You
pussy
been
out
reading,
here.
nigga.
It's too much pussy out here. For you to be worried about
74
one
billion
person.
people in the world.
It's too
Fuck
much.
you read, nigga.
want another
You
shot?
read.
Hey, listen.
I gotta
He read the dictionary.
I pay attention to
Carey Boy,
politics.
listen, we
I
have-
know. I know that it's population control. You know what I'm saying?
How
Everything
long
else,
Obama been president still?
nigga.
It's only
have to
two
monitor-
terms.
we have to
It's
monitor
only two
Dice.
terms.
Nah, I'm saying Dice might not have known that though.
we have to
He
monitor
might not have
Dice.
known. He be like, he
Really?
president for the next 4 more years. I know what I'm talking about.
Hopefully Trump ain't. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Shit.
All right, let's not get on that subject.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need another shot if we talk about.
We was
Trump.
talking about your. We was talking about your short though. Let's get back into that.
Yeah, the snitching files.
Oh damn! All right, well, well, no, it's really based on something I've went through.
All
So I just did a story behind it and over exaggerated a little bit.
So you fucked up and you made it seem like
Yeah.
you're more than fucked up.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie Butterfly Effect.
Yeah.
So I did something like that, made a little remix to it with my short
Okay.
film, and in my situation, I fucked up. My girl find out, and then I'm trying to see where she at because she drive off on me. Because it's kind of fucked up because she dropped me off, where I was supposed to get dropped off, where I've been going the last week or so. And then this time she dropped me off. I didn't want her to. She did. She dropped me off and found out it was my side chick house because my side chick came outside.
Oh, wow.
And she saw it, drove off. So now I'm trying to figure out.
Happened to you?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
He said he exaggerated.
I'm just saying. He said he exaggerated.
How long?
Exaggerated on a true story.
You know, you just did a dice, right? That's some dice shit.
He exaggerated on a true story.
I understand, but that's that's what
I'm saying.
That's some shit.
The only thing that's true is that
it probably happened to Dice. To be honest with you, there's probably some shit that Dice did.
There's a whole lot of shit that people label as dice shit.
Yeah,
in case you didn't know.
For real, dog.
The only thing that's true about it is that I cheated. That's it.
Yeah,
but other than that,
how long is it short?
7 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's short.
Okay. Yeah. Where can they find it at?
Well, I'm gonna post this on YouTube, probably on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, that'd be dope. That'd be good. I mean, it's gonna start a lot of arguments.
To fuck with
so you got a Valentine this year?
Yeah. She.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, me. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Dice don't say nothing.
That's what's up.
Dice don't say shit.
Say shit about what?
You gotta make yourself look like you take it.
You gotta filter that nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, there's no filter. I mean, there is a filter.
Some niggas hate that day too. You know what's best?
You remember what's his name?
Gotta be honest. Remember
what's his name called Rick James, a habitual line crosser nigga.
Habitual line stepper.
Yeah, that's this nigga, a habitual line stepper.
Habitual line stepper.
Ain't that about a bitch?
A dice habitual line stepper.
You know what's worse about that? Like right after that is my birthday.
After Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
The 15th?
Like what day?
15th.
Oh, for real?
Oh, shit.
I got the side chick day.
Damn.
That's your birthday, the side chick day.
Ain't that a bitch? That's a national.
I mean, when you
that is like a national day. You know, if I wasn't with that nigga on Valentine's Day, the next day, I'm his side bitch.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's the side. Yo, that's
the legendary day of side chick.
It is, Kush.
I
But
I don't celebrate on the 15th.
Damn,
all right, well,
not even for a nigga.
So you're a boy. So you're a 14th type nigga.
Yeah, I'm 14th type.
You a Valentine nigga.
There you go.
You soft ass motherfucker.
Man,
it's like Christmas Eve and Christmas.
Yeah. Well, nah, that's well, I got kids, so a son, so
Man, you being too personal. Shut the fuck up.
Drink your Pedialyte and shut up, nigga.
I am. I gotta rehydrate.
Nigga drinking Pedialyte.
This big ass nigga over here drinking Pedialyte with a baby on it and shit.
Hold on, Pedialyte hydrate. Pedialyte in shots though.
Hey, I'm trying to stay sober.
He working
before
out.
the game.
Well, it's not working.
It's not working at all, dog.
It is working out.
It is working.
Who's in the short? Who else can we look for in the short?
I don't know.
Any faces that are familiar? No.
I'ma just surprise y'all. Just see who in the short, man.
Yeah, just
it's
watch
a very good thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is my first short film, and when I watched it high, I teared up. I was
that
like,
nigga said when I watched it high, I cried.
You was proud of yourself, huh?
I was. It's not even that I was proud of myself. I watched it like it wasn't even me.
All right, I got the question though.
That's dope. I mean, you took yourself and you became.
I felt
a character.
what the audience would feel.
My question is though, because you said it was a chick flick.
Yeah.
Did the chick in the room, the young lady in the room actually did she cry with you? Or did she cry before you?
Or was she mad?
Or was she looking at you hard?
Like motherfucker.
She just said, because I showed multiple girls, but the first girl I showed, she was like, well, I want to be with the guy, but then I don't.
You become that guy that when people watch the movie, they start hating him for real, even though you was only acting.
Yeah.
That's good. That means you acted very well.
Yeah, that
means you're
exactly
in your character.
If
I hate
that's
you,
very
if I come out of that
believable.
motherfucker and I'm looking at you like you motherfucker.
Yeah,
that means you didn't did.
I mean, but the ending is still a happy ending. So it's just
Carey.
That's good.
It's a happy ending at the end.
I love massages that end with happy endings. I think.
TMI, nigga.
I'm just saying, man.
That TMI, nigga.
These niggas, man.
Happy ending for sure.
This nigga going to the Love Me Long Time and shit.
Hey man,
What
man.
what TV shows are out there that y'all watching?
Right
I'm
now,
looking for something new.
I told you I
Kelly.
was off that Narcos, dog. Narcos had
The
Narcos was that shit.
100.
I don't feel like reading right now.
See, I can't stand that niggas is illiterate out here and can't keep up with subtitles.
I just don't feel. No, it's just I just don't feel like watching the show that I gotta read. Like right now,
you don't gotta read that much. You don't gotta
please.
read that much. You really
Yes,
don't.
you do.
You really don't. You really don't. most of the shit.
I watched Narcos 1 and 2, nigga. I know how much you got to read in Narcos.
But I'm saying like that.
I don't feel like reading no
that
Narcos.
it don't just keep you
The
staring
100.
at the screen reading.
The 100
Nah.
is dope.
That word is so close to
The 100
nachos,
is
I don't
dope.
even know.
And
I be thinking niggas say nachos.
Travelers is dope. The Travelers.
I was thinking about
on
watching
Netflix.
Travelers.
Yo, that shit is dope, bro. And the 100 is off the hook.
What you
too.
watch?
100.
Huh?
What you watching right now?
Shit, I try not to watch much because I try to create people. I mean, I try to create my own things for people to watch. Actually,
So
I mean, but see, I mean,
hold on.
I
Segue into that.
Hold on.
Go.
I agree with you, but
Fuck your
you
TV,
have to
nigga.
know what your
I mean, I watch whatever's popping. Like I've seen Creed and all the other stuff that's in the movies.
Movie-wise.
Yeah, but you don't have a TV show to like.
I know if I watch a TV show, then I need to watch everything, and then I'll just sit there. I mean, I watch The Flash. I know y'all not really into stuff like that.
Nah, I seen.
This nigga gonna judge like. Nah, I watched like the first
Gotham
season.
was dope to me.
Gotham, I got bored. It's like if I'm not seeing
Yeah,
Batman,
after
I can't watch that shit.
The first 2 seasons, it was tight to me, and then I did kind of fall off of that. But
But they got a new one called Titans.
okay.
You seen that?
That's a decent.
Now that's
I
Teen
ain't-
Titans, but that shit is great.
That's
It's
decent.
like
Dope.
adult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you
What's the
seeing
Marvel-
niggas
you know what- you
get
know what
popped
I-
in the
What's the
head.
new Marvel joint? That's on some Marvel something. I wonder what y'all niggas
Google,
don't know.
Avengers.
Type in the new Marvel.
Listen, here's the funny thing.
The new Marvel
That
joint.
nigga took like 10 seconds,
What's the new
and we
Marvel
didn't get
joint?
no farther than we was when we first
Yeah,
started. That nigga
the
said,
new-
"What's the Marvel? The new Marvel. You know the Marvel.
The Marvel.
Marvel.
Hey, you know how
Nigga,
big Marvel is?
He didn't say know what I'm saying.
At least he didn't say,
did
"No,
not
I'm
say, "Know what I'm
saying."
saying." No, I say,
Now
"Nah,
it's
nah, I
Marvel.
mean."
Well, no, nah, I mean.
Nah, I mean.
Hey, man, the last show, this nigga said, "Nah, I mean."
About a billion times. nigga.
Billion
Like,
times.
I swear
And
to
that
God.
nigga like back to back. Nah, I mean,
I listened back to the podcast, and I was like, "Yo, I said nah, I mean." Way too many motherfucking times. I didn't realize I was saying nah, I mean.
Nigga,
that-
we brought it to your
that-
attention. Like we started counting this.
man.
Like he couldn't even finish a sentence. Like he'd be like,
They challenged
"So,
me. They said,
nah, I mean,
they was
Carey
like,
Boy today, nah, I mean."
They was
We
like-
I was like, nigga.
They was like, say 15 sentences without saying nah, I mean.
He couldn't.
And I started talking real slow. I was like, and I said
Nah, I
that I
mean.
was
Nah, I mean.
gonna.
Nah, I mean.
Terrible.
She probably say that when he lie.
What I will say is this Surviving R. Kelly shit has been on literally every day, all day for the last 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't shit but Surviving
Nah, I
R.
mean-
Kelly.
And
You
you
know what I mean?
You know, they need to
That-
do a Harvey Weinstein on Lifetime.
They
Nah,
need
I
to
mean-
do a Harvey Weinstein. They needed. I'm trying to see.
They need to do Usher.
They need to do a nah, I mean.
Oh,
Oh, the herpes.
ooh, I wasn't even gonna say it.
I said it.
Fuck up.
Jesus, my fuck. Man.
Damn,
Usher got so much shit. I want to see the whole life behind him and Chili.
behind him and Chelly.
I want to know that whole life.
Oh man.
I do it.
But
I
anyway,
get somebody who look like Chili and just
Usher-
film it
Carey-
myself.
Carey,
Usher was-
you said that you watch a lot of shows and stuff like that for the characters. So you actually do a lot of different characters.
Yeah.
So
Trying.
what's some of the characters that that you do and that you like to actually do?
Well, the one that everybody kind of fell in love with was that OGC Breezy character.
Okay.
He a jail character
Yeah.
coming out of jail.
He funny as shit.
After like 19 years.
Yeah, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to go.
So
to
he
his
don't
page.
know what society is right now.
Kind of getting.
So he kind of coming back and it's
Niggas like,
it's
oh.
like Facebook and
Niggas like,
Instagram and
I'm about to
everything.
get on. I'm about to order this Uber. He like, what's that?
A car show up, be like, yo, we about to rob this nigga.
Hey, real shit.
All that.
I got a homie. He just got out from doing 20. And hey,
Yeah.
when I talk to some of my homies, bro, and they dead time, it shit is hilarious. And
He was
some
like,
of the
man, this shit gonna be lit.
I asked my
Tell
boy-
us a
Nigga, what's
story.
lit?
Tell us a story.
I asked my
nigga.
boy, I said, hey, I said, you on Facebook? Hell no, cuz I ain't know none of that bullshit, man. He said, shit. He said, man, I can't even work none of that shit. He said, look, the nigga said, cuz I just now learned how to work this Netflix shit. He said, shit, I can't even sign in. I gotta have somebody sign in for me. He said, once they sign in for me, cuz I'm good from there. Nigga, I'm dying laughing, nigga. This nigga hilarious.
That nigga don't know
Obviously,
nothing
that
about the remote.
obviously that nigga Crip.
My boy, like he's like they done put all this. He said, I give my nephew the phone, man. He done put all these goddamn games and shit on this motherfucker. I don't want all this bullshit on my fucking phone.
That nigga still used to buttons and flips.
That motherfucker, he see his phone ringing and shit. Somebody calling him. He like, what the fuck is that?
Hey,
like motherfucker calling me and shit.
I'm
FaceTime. I mean, motherfucker don't know what FaceTime is.
Yeah. I'm happy my niggas out.
Why do I see myself?
I look at that face like, hey, who the nigga?
How do I see myself?
How all my friends find me, nigga?
So the character that's one of the most popular characters.
Yeah. I was thinking about giving him a reality show.
And why not?
That would be dope.
And why not?
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be like a Love and Hip Hop for criminals.
Oh.
You gotta make me a character on there. I'll let her come and do that shit.
That would be
Man.
fun.
It's gonna show these dudes' life in jail and what their life is with their baby mamas or wives or girlfriends, whatever they have.
And how they be arguing with the
Yeah,
over
and then they'll be meeting up with their homeboys in their jail suits outside with their parole officers behind them.
Cast
and shit.
me in there.
Niggas be hiding shit like slices of bread and shit. Nigga, that's mine, God.
Yo,
And you know how they used to have they do that Love and Hip Hop shit where they meet up at the park and they having conversations about their life.
oh yeah, the bullshit. No, I mean, like even with Ray J. Remember the shit with Ray J where his hat was in like 20 different fucking locations?
Nigga, that shit was
in one
funny.
conversation.
That shit was funny. This motherfucker, nigga. That motherfucker like boop, 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 boop.
Yo, that shit was
Nigga,
hilarious.
that shit was hilarious. Like, nigga, how many times did they take that shit, nigga? Like, nobody in the studio that day was like, yo, for continuity, Ray J.
I mean,
Yeah, turn it this way.
Like we do
Turn it that way.
in videos, nigga. Like, yo, nigga, keep your shit like this. Nigga, this nigga on a full-out show, nigga, having the whole night, like, retake that shit. That nigga like, damn.
Whoever edited that was just fucking with them.
yeah, they thought that was funny.
Yeah,
while
they
were
thought that
doing
shit was fucking.
He was like, we gonna get this shit on
Moving it while
social
they was
media.
shooting. He probably moving it while niggas be moving their beanies. He's probably moving it while they shooting.
He was like,
Fuck,
"Yep, this gonna be funny."
It's gonna be funny. That's that Black Dynamite.
Let's see if they
shit,
catch
nigga.
this.
That's like the boom.
Like, nigga, you had a whole 2-minute conversation, and every 10 seconds, your hat was in a different location.
That shit was
He
funny.
had it covering his face.
Yo, we got All-Star Weekend coming up soon, man.
When?
Basketball.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
Nigga, we talking football.
I mean,
Come on, man. We can't talk football all the time.
Right, we got
It's the playoffs.
Niggas love
okay.
basketball.
There's already been the 2 games.
Chris
we've already
Berman,
had.
come on, man.
Okay, if you want to talk football, yesterday the Houston Texans got their ass whooped by the Indianapolis Colts, and they gonna get their ass whooped next weekend by the Kansas City fucking Chiefs.
Marvel Runaways.
the last
Marvel Runaways.
Look, that nigga.
20
that
minutes
nigga-
later. 20 minutes later. Marvel.
He wanted to change
Runaways. Marvel.
He changed it real quick.
The
Runaways.
nigga was getting tongue tied.
With Runaways.
Marvel.
Nigga was looking on his phone like,
Runaways.
Marvel.
Marvel.
You didn't see that nigga
Marvel.
That nigga like that except.
He was concentrating hard as fuck, and his eyes, the nigga eyes was like,
Hey,
"Don't you fuck
take-
this up, nigga!
take
Don't
his
you
shot
fuck
cup
this up,
away.
nigga! You better get this Runaways right, nigga.
Take his shot cup away.
Yeah, for real.
You have
Take it away.
Marvel
Runaways.
Runaways.
That is not a tongue twister.
Marvel Runaways.
He's saying it like it's a tongue twister.
Marvel
Marvel.
Marvel.
That nigga's he talking like he got food in his mouth.
like-
No, that nigga talking like he just had a stroke.
Runaways.
Y'all going to hell.
That nigga face look.
y'all going
trying.
Y'all going.
That nigga whole left side of his face just stopped working.
I'm not laughing at that.
Marvel Runaways.
No, my uncle had that. I'm
Hey,
not
nigga,
laughing.
listen, my uncle died from strokes. Like, strokes are not funny, but this nigga looking like he's having a stroke is very fucking funny. I'm sorry.
Yo, that shit is fucking
I'ma tell you like
hilarious.
this.
nigga.
Somebody asked me this weekend. Somebody asked me
Marvel.
Somebody asked
Oh,
me
that,
this
should,
week.
Runaways.
that should be a topic about how
Bro.
like how comedy is just like so sensitive now.
Yeah, listen, 'cause
Everything
you should
is
go hear.
sensitive
You should
now.
hear our podcast from last week where we talked to a girl who was in an abusive relationship
With a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh my god, and he wasn't fucking for 10 years.
Bam.
bro.
That is a
10
skit
years.
if there's ever a skit.
Bitch.
You know who it is?
Hold
Courtney.
Jesus Christ, you
Who?
the snitch
Miss I Am.
snitches,
Miss I Am.
boy. You done told this
Listen.
nigga government Maybe nobody
Yes, I
knew.
am. No, you know.
They can go
You
listen
I don't
to the
know
podcast.
nothing.
know Courtney, nigga.
I don't know nothing.
still like calling
with the
that
mic
snitch
on. I don't
anyway.
know nothing.
Time out. She
shot videos.
hit the fucking
Marvel
nigga.
Runaway.
No, she hit us with the puns, nigga. She said something like,
my
I had to
God.
roll with the punches. Nigga,
This
I like
nigga
to
Trey
die.
lost
Nigga,
You
we
had
all
the what?
lost
with
it.
the what? You roll with the
She
punch?
said I had to roll. You know, you just sometimes you just
I'm
gotta
not
roll
in-
with the punches. Nigga,
I'm not in it.
listen, bro.
Wait, hold up. How can you have an abusive relationship with a dude in the wheelchair?
That's what the same thing I was saying.
that was the funny
I
part.
said, you could have put a broomstick in that nigga's spokes and just took 10 steps back like, bitch, what?
Like what?
She said that nigga kept rolling
Fuck
up on her
that.
like
Roll
he
the
was
nigga
tough.
out the house.
Yo,
He kept rolling back up.
yo, she said it
Go
was
to the
abusive.
top of some
Take the
stairs
nigga
on the
with.
motherfucker.
Hey, look. Did
Like
you,
how you grip a motherfucker up in a wheelchair and shit.
Look.
Like,
Did you see Medea?
Yes.
Just throw that nigga outside.
Exactly.
Look, run to
Roll
the top
that
of some
nigga.
steps.
Now, I mean, just dodge that motherfucker
What,
until you get
nigga?
around him and just push that motherfucker.
You ain't even gotta
like,
go to the top of the steps. You just go like 5, 6 steps. Like
It
what?
ain't work.
Sick the dogs on him. Something. Like, you can't
Oh
roll
my
that
God.
fast.
Yeah, but you know, somebody asked me this week about us getting like sponsors for our show. I was like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, we go so hard sometimes. Sponsors be like, whoa, no, we
Can't
don't
say
know.
that.
We don't know them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Hell no, nigga, roll with the punches. Oh no, take our shit off that motherfucker.
Yeah. More
talking about paraplegic nigga.
Hey, look, we high,
Strokes,
we
nigga.
pride.
That nigga said stroke, roll with the
Marble. All right.
I said sponsors. Sponsors looking at y'all like,
They're black.
I'm good.
They're black.
I said we had to have some liquor sponsors, nigga. I tell you what, Ciroc.
This is the reason why we acting like that.
Diddy.
Did it?
Can I get a shot, nigga?
No.
What the
I
fuck?
fuck with Diddy.
So I guess no shots.
Nah.
Next show.
Nah.
We almost done.
No more alcohol.
Get a shot
for
of
you.
this.
We almost done.
Drink more of that
I've been drinking my
Pedialyte.
electrolyte.
Drink your Pedialyte, nigga.
I've been drinking my
Listen,
electrolyte.
hold on. This nigga
shot
got
of water.
That
7-Eleven.
nigga got in the car this morning. I said, "Nigga, what you drinking last night or this morning?" That nigga said, "Last night." He said, "Why?" He's like, "You smell it, nigga? Hell yeah, I smell it, nigga." I said, "Nigga, I told that nigga, you smell like my aunt Twyla."
Damn.
And your Aunt Twyla.
My aunt Twyla. I said my aunt Twyla was fine. She was a pretty lady, but she smelled like vodka 24/7,
That's
nigga. In the
nasty.
morning, vodka with the
Oh,
coffee,
shit.
vodka with
That
the
means she was
juice.
about that life.
What?
Yeah, she
She's
was.
definitely about that.
Yeah, she
Nigga,
was. Yeah, she was.
And that nigga got in the car, boy. That nigga took me back. I was like 8 years old. Like, God damn, nigga.
What Carey, what can people look for with you coming in the future?
Size is short.
Just my YouTube, because everything gonna be on my YouTube this year, my Facebook.
What's your YouTube?
It's I am Carey Boy. Same
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Carey Boy. Anything Carey Boy you look
You
up
heard
there.
that,
pop
Everything
up.
Carey
He
Boy,
is
man.
Carey Boy, Dice.
Yeah, so I
You
know.
selling merch too coming out, right?
Oh yeah, it's called Carry On.
Carry On.
That's dope.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
tight. All right.
I'm probably gonna make a book on it too.
It's fucked
Oh,
up
you
because
doing
he was
books
in
and
the
shit
shop
now.
the other day,
Yeah,
and
we
they
gonna
kept
do a
calling.
book.
they kept saying,
Nigga get
I'm
out
on
of
that
Detroit.
Kevin Hart shit.
Nigga get out of Detroit and come to Hollywood and your
become
eyes
Hollywood.
open up.
I-
But
I-
no, I mean it's a good thing. You know what I mean for everybody because we're
I'm becoming
all.
Hollywood in a whole different.
let me ask you a
area.
question.
I mean because everybody's not from here, so
Let me
Yeah.
ask you a question. Before the whole internet craze with the
let me get a
social,
shot, yo. Let me get a shot. Give me a goddamn shot.
Hey, get this man a shot. I want to see what he say next.
Goddamn.
No.
Here, I'll take a shot for you.
We still have to do another show with this nigga. After
I'll take a shot for
Give me
you.
a goddamn
I'll take a
shot.
shot for you.
I mean, then ask your question.
So let me ask you a question. So before this whole social media craze and everybody
shot,
doing the
Carey?
videos and all that, what did you see yourself doing? Did you have
Don't let this nigga get you
aspirations
involved.
already for entertainment?
I didn't have no clue what I was gonna do. I was in school, I had like 3 or 4 jobs. I was working for Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon.
Damn, nigga, you was
Google.
competing. You ain't had no job loyalty,
You
nigga.
got Sprint,
Fuck
T-Mobile,
everybody,
like
No, I didn't work them all at the same time.
He always had a free. He always had free phone
out at the
service.
wrong.
I didn't work them all at the
He said,
same
I'm not
time.
paying for a phone.
I just
motherfucker.
I just worked for all of them.
You work for whoever you had to build with, and they
Yeah.
said, "Shit, I got to build with these motherfuckers." I'm
about to work
with
with
these
Doing
niggas.
videos
man,
just
that's
came
enterprising.
in. Doing videos just came in. I was just doing shit at the crib and got bored. Saw what they were doing on Vine and started doing it myself.
Yeah.
And then it just went off.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I had the police called on me and people thinking I'm crazy doing the shit I do outside. But
guerrilla shooting and
hey,
shit.
man, shit got real. My parents was gonna kick me out for doing that. I was dancing on the tables and shit. They was getting mad.
Anything for attention, but the thing is, it all paid off.
I done broke a lot of shit in the house. Let's just say that. I broke.
You done got your ass whooped a few times.
I don't think in life I would think that I would break a toilet. Like I never thought. I just hopped on it and it just broke. Did you have to, water was everywhere.
Did you have to pay for it?
Yeah. Hell no, that was my parents.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's why they was ready to kick your ass out. They
Boy,
said, well, these goddamn videos.
You know what?
I don't know about no goddamn bond.
That's a toilet.
Child.
Know what I mean?
That's a toilet. It had to be remade.
As a parent, and you seeing your kid doing this and social media just starting to pop off, they're like, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn bond. You done broke my goddamn toilet, motherfucker.
Hey, look. It was a time where my dad was like, it's either you live here or you delete your account. And nigga, I left.
Oh. He said, this shit is serious.
That's how serious
this shit
it was.
is serious.
I was only at like 60,000 then, but I was like, I can't delete my account.
Like, I got 60,000 followers.
I can't.
Shit.
I done entertained these people too much. Like, damn. You know how hard?
He said, we're like Cali.
Dad, all the shit I done put you through to get to these numbers, you think I can just quit on these people?
I think
I ain't a quitter.
I think
you should be happy because I ain't a quitter.
It drew a line where I put my brother in the video with a gun, and he was like, "See, you can't be in my house doing that."
Like a real gun?
No, it was a fake gun, but just
But
the look
still,
of it.
I mean, the
How
thought
old was
of
your brother?
these niggas
look
got
of it.
guns.
How old was your brother?
My brother, he was like 13.
Oh shit, nigga.
Yeah. So, and what's worse is that we in Houston in a white neighborhood.
Oh. So what do your parents say now? Now that
My dad texted me like, nigga, like he just texted me yesterday actually, and was like he was at the airport and this lady was like, I'm sorry, but I know you Carey Boy's dad, right? And he was like, yeah. And she was like, well, I'm a big fan. But he had his wife next to him. She didn't know who the bitch was. She was like, my dad said the fan, him, and how her face was. And he put the emoji face with the little finger like, nigga, who the fuck is that?
Hilarious.
Because every time I post my dad, like he don't look his age. He look like he my age.
Yeah.
So girls be on there like, oh, this nigga
Y'all
fine
can't
as
go-
hell.
Y'all can't go to the club together because that nigga be
Nope,
like,
he'll
"Don't-
pull bitches.
Don't tell these motherfuckers you my son.
He'll pull bitches.
That's how
Even
me and
if-
my pops-
even-
that's how me and my pops is.
Even if I go to the club and be like, this my dad, he pulling bitches.
That probably
Yeah.
is pulling more bitches. You know what
He's
I'm
pulling
saying?
bitches. He's probably taking my bitches.
So he like that shit now. He like, yo, nigga, like,
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
I'm sorry. I
he
told you-
married.
I'm
He
sorry.
married.
I'm
He
sorry. I
ain't-
tried to
he ain't
kick
with
you
it.
out. I'm sorry.
He
I tried
ain't
to
with
kick
it.
you out, but nigga, now we benefiting off this shit. We benefiting off this shit.
Nah.
He like, you know what?
Vicarious.
Nah, but his
Come
wife.
home. He like, you need to come on back home and jump on my coffee table.
but yo, so what made you decide after you got to a certain amount of followers and shit? Did you just be like, you want to know what? I need to go to LA where everybody else is doing this shit.
I didn't even think about doing that. It was just people here already that was like, man, you should come out here.
Mhm.
So I came out here for the first time in like 2016.
Yeah.
And I was meeting up with all these people that do videos. And then a month later, I went back home and I was like, I'm moving.
Yeah, yo, it happens like that. It happens like
Around
that.
the time we met you was like
Yeah. I remember you came out here, and you was like, I do videos.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, like everybody do videos. Like we
Right.
do videos.
Right.
You know, you want to get in one of our videos? You know what I'm saying? And then we didn't even know that you had a following like that when you first came, and we saw your shit. Was
I
like,
just saw y'all as the first barbershop on my block. So I was like, fuck it, let me go here.
Go get it.
'Cause I didn't know I didn't have nobody to cut my hair. Like I was just like,
That's
I
one of the
hate
things
it
that you always got to
coming
know.
to a new city.
Yeah, and don't have
and
a
I
barber.
don't know
Don't
who
know
the fuck
who
is
to
good.
cut. Yeah.
There's so many stories y'all niggas got. Like it's just barbers they got it worse. Because what if you just like cutting somebody hair and you accidentally fuck up and you like, damn, I can only take it down a little bit.
More than this.
It's not fixable.
but
Do y'all like take the money down or?
you be like, you want to know what? Cuz on me, bro.
Look, actually, I got a video. I got a video this week that I want to do.
Cut on me, bro.
Called Barber Excuses, and the excuses because barbers never like to admit their mistakes. We will blame y'all in every kind of way.
Like nigga, because you was late.
Hold on, G said
I fucked it up because you was late.
I don't even know what they was talking about, but then I looked at G said, "See, because it's your head shape." That nigga said, "See, your head shape won't allow." Nigga, I was over there, and that's what made me
won't allow
about
me
the
to
video.
get your line straight.
That shit,
Your head go like this, so I gotta make your line.
But
crooked.
here's the thing.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first went to y'all barbershop, I thought he was probably the worst barber.
Oh shit!
Just the way that he, like, when I look at him, it came across like, all right, he don't look like he cut hair.
He don't look like he a barber.
But he actually cut hair good.
Yeah,
so I was
exactly.
like, damn. But when I first looked at him, I was like, nah, this nigga look like he like shake the hand a little bit.
Nigga look like an old ass barber.
Oh man.
So I actually put him in the video looking like he was the worst barber.
Oh shit! Yeah, it was funny, but when you got here and you noticed like, yo, I'm in like the mecca of like Vine. Now Instagram is taking off, and
Yeah, maybe
I mean,
my first year here, I was like, damn, King Bash, damn, D-Storm, all these big niggas.
yeah,
But now it's just like, oh, I'm here and I'm seeing these niggas all the time, and I see how much they do and how much they put in these videos. And I'm like,
it's work.
I could be there.
Yeah,
I'm already here.
and you there.
I just like
And you
maybe
there.
financial wise is like it's a money difference, but I know I could be there.
So at one point when your shit really started like growing and stuff like that, did you like kind of be like, yo, like I'm good at this shit?
Oh yeah, I like at one point I felt like how R. Kelly feel like R. Kelly, like, you know, I'm the king of R&B. I feel like I can be the king of these videos because I look at people's stuff. That's why I follow everybody, because I really look at them and see what I can do differently.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be a little different. And the thing is,
I can make any idea that anybody do, I can make it different, and you won't even know it was your idea.
and what's crazy is that, like, for people who don't know you personally, like, you're just like this calm, laid back, cool ass dude. But the thing is, when the cameras come on, you funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so
that's actually my real
dope.
character. It's not even a character. It's not even a character that people think. Like, people think Carey Boy is a character. He's not a character. That's me.
Yeah,
That's like when I get drunk, you see me at the club. That's me.
Yeah.
I may not be all the time, but that's
me personally, I like that you keep it 100 with everybody, and you don't let all like the following sensation and shit like that control you. You know what
because
I mean?
I done met some people with no Instagram that's more amazing than any of these people.
Yeah.
And it's just like the drive and the motive I see in people that just puts it in me as well. So I'm like,
you was there.
I fuck with these people because I was there.
Yeah, exactly.
I was there, and I know they could be here if they really put their effort into it.
Yeah,
but some people just don't put their effort into it. They want to do it another way. So I was like, you float your boat.
Yeah.
So
that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, that's dope, and I applaud you on all the work that you did and everything that you put in, because we saw you grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Coming from the barbershop, we seen you grow with this whole situation, and now you at a platform to where like you hosting like BET. You did the BET joint, right?
Yeah.
You hosting like BET events, and I mean, you getting paid for what you for jumping on the motherfucking toilet seat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like you doing your thing, man.
See, that's
like,
when my parents changed. They was like, when they seen that money coming in, it was like,
well, you know what?
You know what? Go ahead, jump on the counter.
Like you want to jump on the table, the kitchen table now during Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna help you up there.
I bet when my dad flew you want to fuck up this turkey for Thanksgiving for your video.
Now my dad be like, put me in the video. You should put me in the video.
You should be like, nah, that's not a good look.
Put me in the video. And I told him, I was like, I'm gonna put you in the video. I want to put you in the video because really all my funny shit come from him, really, because I feel like if he did stand up, he would kill it.
You should do a video. Now, I mean, with you and your pops, where y'all trying to holler at the same chick, or she's like,
hey man,
you know,
you should tell him.
I had series on that.
You should tell him, Dad, if I put you in the video, I'm gonna have to delete my account.
I don't want to be in the video.
Damn.
Just put me in the background.
I ain't gonna do him like that. I'm gonna actually put him in my movie that I'm pitching to Netflix.
Let me do LA casting and shit. Just put me in the background.
I'm
The
actually.
Chargers is beating the Ravens 9-0 and they going in halftime.
Nigga,
I care,
Are
nigga.
y'all
That's
serious?
AFC shit.
Are y'all serious right now?
Man.
Nigga, we in the middle of talking about
Damn, we
Carey
in
Boy.
there talking. Y'all niggas love football. I love
This
y'all.
nigga, nigga, this face.
Funny.
The reason
Fuck the
why,
Bears then. How about that?
the reason why is because you got on him a couple weeks ago.
Okay, well,
No, that was you.
right
That was
now,
you.
it was. I was just saying that
that was
because it is time to wrap it up. So I was gonna tell Carey Boy if he can give his handles, let everybody know where they can follow him. You know what I'm saying? Just give his little shout out.
Well, everybody can find me on I Am Carey Boy, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
Booyah.
If you can't find that, just look up Carey Boy. You'll find me. Google me.
How you spell it?
Google me, bitch.
Carey. Like Mariah Carey is the same exact Carey. Or, well, Jim Carrey, but he got an extra R.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, man, I appreciate you coming through and kicking it with us, man. It's been fun, man.
No doubt.
So, this has been another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
And it's your other host, Dice the Barber.
And Eagles finna bust these Bears' ass like I said at the beginning of the podcast. Get them, Carey.